Baby, it's the rhubarb for me. It's the rhubarb for me. Do you smell me out here smelling sourly? What's up, kings and queens? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel today. I am the Eva Monroe. If this is your first time joining me, like, comment, subscribe. So, I've had a really good day today. And it's early in the day. My husband got up this morning and was like, let's go to breakfast. And I was like, dude, it's not Saturday, it's Friday. And he was like, I know, I just want to take you to breakfast before I go to work today. And I was like, okay. So we went to breakfast, had a good breakfast. So today is a good day. So in the midst of that, I said, let me share some summertime fragrances, some hot weather fragrances, like hot weather fragrances that I have been just covering myself in lately. Some of these are my day ones. Y'all know I don't have a lot of season specific fragrances because I don't care. I wear what I want to wear. But some of these are tried and true. Some of these are very affordable. Some of them, well, I don't think I have anything extremely pricey here today, okay? So don't come for me in the comments. Okay, I'm gonna start with my 2 day ones, all right? You guys, if you've been watching me since the beginning of time, you have heard me rant and rave about both of these, and both of these are 100% cheap. Now, first, Ellis 360 Coral. Y'all know this is a favorite of mine. I go through this like water in the summertime. Does it have great longevity? No, but so what? Okay, this is one of those ones that you can easily use a bottle of this in like a month. I can, because all day I just like, it's pear, it's fruity, really nice, soft, sweet, dry down. But since the beginning of time, I have always said this smells like, to me, what the color coral would smell like if it had a smell. Just really pretty, really feminine. It's too cheap, y'all, but this could get you through an entire summer. I'm telling you, it honestly could. Again, it doesn't last worth crap, but it's definitely always worth a reapplication. All right, now this one, this is that thing. This is Dolce Gabanna 3 Limpartis. Baby, it's the rhubarb for me. It's the rhubarb for me. Do you smell me out here smelling sourly? I love this sour thing. It starts off very bright, but it's very soury, citrusy. Nice, soft, sweet, musky, dry down. It's everything to me, though. I'm telling you, it's everything. Again, this is another one that really does not have the best longevity, but it's cooling. It's refreshing. If you like rhubarb, I can't think, rhubarb and ginger in the summertime, when you spray those, they just make you feel some type of way. Like you just instantly brighten up. Try to spray some rhubarb or ginger and not instantly perk up. You got an attitude problem if you can't instantly get happy when you smell those two. So just 2 honorable mentions. Now, let's talk about a new discovery for me, okay? This is Maison Francis Xerjoff, and this is from his Cologne, or it's Cologne Forte line. I have Aqua Unaversalis, okay? This was sent to me by Twisted Lily, and when they asked me to pick a fragrance, I tried to pick something that was very bright and very summery that I had never smelled before, that people have actually been asking me about. Someone was actually asking me about these colognes. Oh man, this is bergamot, orange, sweet pea, and white musk. Now, see, this is why I don't like Fragrantica sometimes, because I was reading on Fragrantica, people were saying that this had poor longevity. Look at the bottle, so just pure and clear, and I don't know what's going on with those people. This lasts all freaking day on me. I can smell this all day. And when I first got this and I was trying it out, I wore it to bed, as I always do when I get a new fragrance. I woke up the next morning, it was still there, clear as day. It starts out very sharp. Like, I'm trying to think of a fragrance I could compare the sharpness to in the top, because there is really a burst, like a sharpness there in the top, but it dries down on me. Still, the bergamont's still there, still kind of, you know, a little bit citrusy, but musky and very nice. A really nice fragrance. So if you guys haven't tried any of these, definitely check this out. This is the only one I've tried. I'm actually going to try the others because I like this so much, and I'm really shocked at the longevity on this one. So Aqua Unaversalis Cologne Forte from Maison Francis Xerjoff. All right, another one of my favorites. All right, I have two from the house of Xerjoff, okay? The first one, this is La Tosca. Now, I don't hear people talk about La Tosca ever. I don't know that I've ever heard anybody talk about this. I've shared her with you guys before. Orange, there's violet here, there's some eucalyptus, some vanilla, but it's like the violet note in this thing is almost slightly grapey to me. And this is actually my scent of the day. Oh, don't spray your neck, y'all. It's for TV. This is actually my scent of the day. I wore this today. I wore it to breakfast this morning. Very nice, but I'm telling you, there's like a slight grapey thing going on in there. But a beautiful fragrance, extremely feminine, and it has amazing longevity. So second in line to that one, out of all of my Xerjoffs, these are the two that I typically reach for the most in the summertime, and this is none other than Kobe. Now, I had a 10 ml decant of Kobe, and I never empty decants out, hardly ever. I typically give them away before I empty them out. I emptied it out, and someone had this. Actually, Jonathan Lancaster in the Kings had Kobe. I bought it from him, and when you talk about stunning, it just doesn't get much more stunning than Kobe. But you gotta be into the neroli orange blossom thing here, because that's the thing that is the most prominent in this fragrance. That's what really shines on my skin, is the neroli and the orange blossom, which I like to describe neroli sometimes as a sweet dryness. But this is stunning, and this lasts forever on my skin. Very bright, very citrusy, but that neroli thing in there, oh, slightly musky. This is amazing to me. The neroli just really hangs out through the duration of the fragrance. So every time I wear this, I just fall in love with this thing. And sometimes I'll see a bottle of this pop up every now and again in the groups, but not that often. People really, really enjoy this, especially this time of year. So Kobe. All right. If you are looking for something that you don't have to spend $1 million on, affordable, but you want to smell like straight up and down summer goodness, you want to smell lemony, grapefruity, you just want to smell like a straight snack in the sea, a snack and the sea. Imaginary Authors, Falling into the Sea. Oh, this is so good. The grapefruit in here, the lemon and the grapefruit are just, you know what? Let me tell you, I bought the lemon sorbet is it body sorbet or body butter from Body Shop, of the Body Shops. I'm gonna layer that with this. I bet it's gonna just be crazy yummy, because sometimes I wear this with Satsuma, and I also have the grapefruit scent from the Body Shop as well, but I've never layered it with lemon. This is summer in a bottle, you guys. This is lemon, bergamot, grapefruit, lychee, tropical flowers, and the imaginary note in this is actually warm sand. This smells like an amazing day at the beach. It's not that tropical suntan lotion type vibe thing that you get with a lot of these type of fragrances. It's not juvenile, it's not childish. Very, in my opinion, it smells very grown up, but it smells absolutely amazing, and it is the perfect fragrance to own for this time of year. All right, here's another one that y'all ain't talking about, and I don't really know why. Nobody's talking about this, and it's My New York from Bond number 9. Okay, listen. Oh my goodness, let me tell you this. Listen. This is ginger, pink pepper. There's some rose here, elemi, cashmere, sandalwood, patchouli. This is so good to me. But like I said, you have to enjoy ginger. You have to enjoy a ginger note, because what this actually is, I'm telling you, ginger just makes me happy. The smell of it makes me happy. What this is in the top of the fragrance especially is a spicy ginger, right? But this is absolutely amazing. This is one of those fragrances that I feel is so perfect for this time of year. It's so sexy in my opinion. It's strangely sexy, but it's not on that like super sweet and soft type sexy vibe. It's just a different kind. It's very unique, very slightly resinous, but oh, this is so good. It makes me happy to smell this. My New York Bond number 9. All right. Another summertime favorite of mine. How many do I have left? Oh, I only have one left after this. Okay. Soleil Beige, right? And what do I love so much about it's the carrots for me. Soleil Beige. Now this means sun snow. This was actually released like later in the year, and when I bought this I was like, okay, this is one of the Soleils I can wear in the winter time. I don't care for this in the winter time the way that I care for this time of year. However, I like it all year round. It's bergamot, carrot seeds, orange blossom, there's some jasmine, some rose, but it's the carrot for me in this thing. It's the carrots for me. You can pick up on the carrot note. It has this slightly like, I don't know, slightly cold thing about it, but I really enjoy this. This is so good. This is another one that I don't really hear a lot of people talk about. This smells so beautiful on skin. I also have the matching, well, not the matching, but the fragrance oil from, you know, Mr. Malik that I layer with this. But you guys, I wear this with everything. Okay, let me tell you what I layer this with. I layer this with, of course, oud wood, because I layer oud wood with everything. And I'm going to get y'all's top 10 Tom Ford video. Don't worry, it's coming. Oud wood, white suede, which is the best kept secret from the house of Tom Ford. I don't care what anybody says, but we'll talk about that in that video. Tuberose New, Soleil Beige and Tuberose New. That's on a whole nother level. I feel this is feminine. I don't feel like the guys have a place here. I think this is extremely feminine. I don't know if this is marketed towards women or not, but it's absolutely stunning. So Soleil Beige from the house of Tom Ford. Now, last but not least, Nishane, Ambra, Calabria. Okay, so I've had this, you guys, I've had this for a few months now, and when I tell you I'm really trying to find my thing with this, one thing that I know for certain is that I love the beginning of this fragrance. I love everything about it. It's very bright, it's very sweet, it's perfect for this time of year, absolutely perfect, but it just leaves, it walks out of my life so fast. And it's really not one of those ones that I feel is like this, that I can just constantly keep covering myself, I'm still wondering if I go anosmic to this thing or if it just really is fleeting. But the top is slightly heavy, and so that's why I would not keep covering myself in it over and over again all day long. And this is bergamot. There are green leaves, coriander, jasmine. There's some amber, vanilla, and musk in here. But I just really don't know. I think that what is going on in the top of this fragrance is there's a really strong green thing in the top of the fragrance, and it's very nice. It's combined with the bergamot, but I'm not sure on this one. The jury is still out on this one. And again, I don't like how it doesn't last on my skin. Of course, there are some blends that can be done with that, and I've done a few of them. I think I've done that with Hachivat, and someone also sent me another fragrance and told me to layer it with that, and I really like that one as well. So thank you guys so much for listening to me today. If you've tried any of these fragrances, please leave it in the comment section below. If I had to give my top 3 recommendations for this time of year, I would say if you're on a limited budget, you must go here. If you like it sour, you must go here if you're on a limited budget. If your budget is still a little bit limited and you don't want to blow a bag on a fragrance, but you want to have a good fragrance, I definitely recommend Falling Into the Sea. I think these are like $90, you guys, like 90 bucks. So save your coins because this is definitely worth having. And then if you want to spend a little more money and you want to smell really feminine, really unique, I say go for La Tosca. I'm here for her with her grape smelling self, like grape bubblegum or something. So thank you guys so much for watching me today. Until I see you again, be blessed and bye for now.